Now that we are more familiarized with the meta tag elements that we have inside of the head element, which are data or additional information, data about another data that is commonly used to describe the content of your websites, let's talk about another child element of the head element, which is the style element. So we have here the style tag, which is an element that is used to apply a simple style sheet to an HTML document. Commonly, we can apply certain styling techniques or styling to our document once we use the style element as an embedded style sheet. So when I say embedded style sheet, that is pertaining to a style sheet that can affect the document that we have here, the single document that we have here. This is one of the methods that we use for giving styling to our documents. Let's say we would want to go and style the body element that we have here and change the background color of that body element. So we can actually go and reference the body element and then place here a background color black. Now, if we try to open our document here, let me just go and resize it in this manner. So we can see we have a white background in our browser for our document. And if we try to go and save this document here, and now if I try to go and refresh this, you would see that this will give instruction to the browser to turn the background color into black. The style tag is used to define a style information for a specific document. So let's say we have here other documents besides from the index.html. So if we have other HTML document, anything that we declare here will not be applied in that specific document if we will not be applying and copy pasting this or embedding this style sheet that we have here, or the style element that we have here inside of the head element of that other HTML document. So inside the style element, you can specify how HTML elements should render in a browser. The default value for the style tag, so most browsers will be displaying the style element with a default value of display none. So if I go here in our document here and I press on F12 and I go to the head element that we have here and look for the style tag, you would see that it will be giving us a display default value of none. And these are some of the basic default values of the box model properties for the style tag. So if I try to go and open this in Google Chrome, let's go and try opening it up in Google Chrome here. So at least you will also have an idea that this can also be opened up in Google Chrome. And Google Chrome will also be showing you here the developer tools. And as you can see here, we have here the default value for the display of the style tag that we have here is display none. A key thing to remember here is that this is not the best way to use style sheets. I'm just doing this right now in this example because I want to introduce to you this style tag, so at least you will be aware that you can go and implement embedded style sheets inside of your HTML document. This is not advisable because what we commonly do is that we include a style sheet using an external style sheet so that we can separate the HTML from the CSS from the JavaScript. That is the best way that is being recommended by a lot of developers, so that it will be easily it's going to be much easier for scalability purposes, because we don't need to go and embed the same style sheet that we have here, copy pasting them in each of the documents that we will be creating, just in case that we will be building our website and we will be scaling, or we will need to go and grow our website. It will be quite difficult for us to be going through each of the documents that we have here. Let's say we have an about page. let's say we have blogs, or let's say we are creating more pages for our website, and if we used embedded styling, we will need to go and copy paste all of the styling techniques or styling instructions that we have made in our index.html to all of those web pages, and that will be consuming too much of our time. So again, this is one way of using style sheets through embedding them inside of a single document using the style element that we have here.